What's that you say? Birdcage time? Time for birdcage? I couldn't possibly know what that could possibly mean, but let's get on with it, shall we? Like, we see like little puffs of smoke and little particle effects like that, that proof up behind a character when they run all the time in video games. It's nothing new or special, but just seeing it happen with these feathers here it's a very cool effect. It looks very good. There's a lot of stuff I can rag on this game for sure, but its effects, fucking top notch. They really are. Just all the feathers in the sky and everything, and just the general vibes of it. Very, very nice, very on point. I still do not understand why it requires such a powerful graphics card to run, but that aside, yeah, superb, superb. I assume we need to go up here. This looks like a climbing sort of deal. I don't really know how I'm... Ah. Well, that's not great, is it? I can't blast my way out. I can't shockwave my way out. Am I just trapped in here forever or what? Like, can I... Oh, hold up, wait a second. What did I just... The butterflies are back, and that's the important takeaway from this. I don't really know why the butterflies went away last time, but they're back, so I mean that's cool. If only we could, like, you know, get out of this horror cage. If only we could escape this horrible fate which has befallen us, then maybe we could take full effect and full advantage of the butterflies. But what? Oh wait. Was that happening the whole time? That must have been happening the whole time and I just didn't notice. Silly me. Silly Joe. Solved the problem though. Solved the puzzle. You can call me a genius if you want, I don't mind. You can call me an expert of recovering after failing a platforming section if you want. I don't mind. I'm assuming if I jump in here, it's gonna seal up on me again, right? That's fine. I know how to escape now. I did half expect the floor to disappear as well when I did... Oh, okay. I did wonder how it was going to one-up it. How it was going to one-up the mechanic from previously, but I see now it's a fucking wedding cake cage. I mean, I don't want to fall down here, because I know that falling down here is going to not kill me. Or it might kill me, actually. Yeah, you can actually die from fall damage in this game. Maybe it will kill me and everything will be fine. I was just a little bit concerned I might fall down to the bottom and have to climb all the way back up again and wouldn't get, you know, reset. But that's actually probably not the case. I'm being silly. I'm being a little bit silly and wacky today, I guess. Big bird cage. What could that mean? Interior platforming. Oh yeah, that's really good camera angle that is, isn't it? That really helped with seeing what I was trying to achieve. It's a good thing I'm a good sport, innit? I'll put up with your shit after us. I'll put up with it. If you give me an enjoyable visual effect, I will put up with quite a lot, it turns out. It's weird because I'm not really a visuals guy, generally speaking. I don't actually care that much if something's like, you know, super high fidelity, you know, super high resolution textures and really good detailed shadows and ray tracing and all that. I'm not really that bothered 9 times out of 10. But again, it comes down, I think, to artistic direction versus actual graphical quality, you know. And I think this game has very good artistic direction. So that's sort of what I'm lauding it for, more than just, you know, looking good necessarily. That was absolutely not how to do that, was it? I guess we go back and try that again. Nope. Nope. No, we just fall to our deaths instead. That's pretty reasonable alternate solution, I suppose. Can't go up any other way here, can we? Ooh. I see a real big bird cage up there. I think that's probably where we're heading for. Do we decimal system? Do we go over here? I think we do, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, I understand now. I've solved the puzzle. I've solved the puzzle, but that still doesn't mean I've developed any sense of depth perception whatsoever. That still lies beyond me, I think. I don't know if is it just me who really struggles with that in 3D platformers? Really struggles to know exactly where you're going to land half the time in games like this. I've always considered it to just be like something you have to deal with in this sort of game. It's going to open the floor, isn't it? Yeah, I felt that one coming. But I don't know if it's just like a me thing. Most people are absolutely fine with it and don't see it as an issue at all. It's entirely possible. I see what we have to do here. And I don't like it. Scratch that, I do like it. It's very easy and very cool. My thoughts that it might in some way be difficult were completely and clearly unfounded. That was a bit of a ridiculous blind jump I just did there, and it only paid off thanks to sheer luck, but you know what? Nothing wrong with sheer luck. Nothing wrong with it. It's how I get through most games, so why would it be any different here? Oh, what are you doing? That's... okay. Alright, hang on. Let me think about this. This is where we came from, so it's clearly not where we want to be. Oh, I guess this has changed. There may be a dog barking in the background of this video, and that's just something we're going to have to live with, I think. That's just how life is sometimes, you know? So, sometimes you have the peace and serenity of climbing a beautiful feathery expanse in a mystical world, and sometimes that all gets ruined by a dog deciding he's going to make a bunch of noise in the background. To be fair, we got to be nice to him. We got to be nice to him. He's going in for surgery tomorrow. Nothing major. He's got a splinter and he needs it removing. And it's clearly decided it's not going to come out on its own at this point, so they're going to have to go in with a scalpel. It should be fairly straightforward though. So yeah, obviously fingers crossed for him and everything, but I'm not overly concerned about what it's going to mean for him. I'm overly concerned about this, though. Oh no, she's a crying. She's crying because the Waven got goopted. It's not a raven, it's an eagle. Huh. I don't know why I was convinced this was a raven. Quite clearly not, though. Don't often see eagles in bird cages, do you? I guess that's probably why it died. That might be something to do with why it died. It was held in captivity. Is there like theming around that? Because I feel like wasn't the dog in like a place like a load of garbage, a load of rubbish? Like I don't know if it's like each of these majestic beasts was killed due to mankind's intervention in some way, and it's real sad. It's real sad that that's happening. Is that sort of what we're going for here? She's going to crack more. Has she already cracked more? I can't actually tell. I've lost track of how many cracks she's got, but... oh. Alright. This isn't where I was expecting to be. I thought we'd be teleported back to the hub world. I didn't know we'd be dealing with this. spooky. I mean, they're clearly all fucking petrified. They clearly don't mean any real threat to me right now. One of them's going to move, though, isn't it? One of them's definitely going to move, and it's going to fully shit me up when it happens. It's games like this that get me, so much more than like proper horror games. A game like this, where it's like quite sweet and innocent, and then it just suddenly takes a turn. That's where the spooks come in, I find. Oh, look at the little hugging children and all the big scary adults, like, threatening them, coming for them. That's got to mean something. There's got to be a metaphor in there somewhere as well, hasn't there? Like the innocence of youth being corrupted by the societal forces acting upon it. Yeah, it's kind of stinky, I agree. Not ideal. It was all a dream, it's fine. Nothing to be concerned about. You were dreaming, little one. You visited the mind of the Devourers. Sadly, there was only darkness inside them. The Ark begins to breathe again. You are so very brave, my child. Thank you. I know I'm so very brave. I forget where to go to return to the actual world, to leave the Ark. Do we just press the map button? Do we just fast travel? Yeah, we just fast travel, don't we? So we got to here, yeah, where we had the split path. We could either go to the wasp, I guess, or the shark. Both of them are pretty cool guys in that they're both horrifying things to deal with in real life, but they have pretty rad aesthetics. I think we might go to the wasp first. I don't know why I almost said thirst there. The wasp first, which I believe is going to be this way, the power plant. Sure, why not? Now that we can butterfly again, are there any nearby? No? Okay. We've definitely missed stuff as a result of not being able to butterfly last episode, but yeah, we can live with that, I suppose. We can live with missing stuff. This is the sort of game that I like. I've not actually looked into like what achievements are on offer in this game. I might 100% it if it's fairly straightforward. If it's just going to be a case of rounding up the missing spirits or whatever at the end, I might do that. It will totally be on my own time though. I doubt I'll... unless it turns out to have like a secret ending, I guess. That's always a possibility. There's like a secret ending if you save all the spirits, and then that might actually be worth making into hashtag content, but more realistically I'll just do it on my own time. It'll just be a me thing. It's hard to find time for video games in general at the moment though, because Baldur's Gate 3 is now like a real thing, instead of just an early access thing where it wipes your save every 5 seconds. So, no, I'm gonna go this way. Okay, the game does not want me to go that way. I understand. I guess we're here now. I think that train was just a way to get back to where we came from, which isn't obviously of much interest to me right now. This is cool though. This is the most colour I've seen in this game. It's usually a very limited colour palette. And right now we've got quite a bit more, all these neons and stuff going on. And what looks like a sort of Christmas tree built out of scaffolding, which is pretty cool. Hard to see through all the fog and smog, but it's pretty neat regardless. Do we need to climb this thing? I mean, we probably have to climb this thing, right? Realistically, we're probably going to need to climb this thing. There's no immediate clear route to doing so though, so maybe not. Maybe we just go through this door at the back here. This very obvious door that I was just completely ignoring. Maybe that's what we do instead. But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm enjoying it. Definitely not going to... Oh, that's unfortunate. Definitely not going to do anything with it on the channel. It's definitely going to be a me thing, something I'm going to take at my own pace. But yeah, I've sort of been... I've been looking for a big AAA game to really sink my teeth into for a while. I thought that might have been Starfield, and then Baldur's Gate 3 just sort of proper released out of nowhere. I'm sure it had been announced previously, but it wasn't really on my radar that it was leaving early access anytime soon. And then it just sort of did, and now I'm playing that, and that's my thing. So yeah, I'm successfully taking a bite out of the big name games this year for once, instead of just being a little indie cook, like usual. I do want to get around to Zelda, I do want to get around to Starfield, as I said. I just don't know if I'm going to have time. It is hard fitting in games of that scale, especially if you've already got one on the go. Yeah, I know this mechanic. You don't need to explain grinding to me, I'm aware of it. Before we go that way, though, let me just have a little tiny look-see over here. Just a little peek my head over in this direction. See what wonders are on offer off in this direction. Oh, look. Now, yeah, now I'm here, the butterflies are telling me this is here. When I was 5 feet away and wanted some sort of indication if there was anything in this direction, the butterflies were not particularly helpful. So maybe having the butterflies with me in the previous video wouldn't really have helped a great deal, considering they don't actually tell you shit unless you're practically on top of the thing anyway, but maybe I'm just being mean. Maybe I'm being heartless to the lovely butterflies. So we just, like, it was making it out as if switching between different rails was a mechanic when it... Oh, hang on. Okay, that was a proper mechanic. Because last time, you'll note, I just sort of jumped. I just jumped from A to B and had to land it myself. But that time it actually, like, properly... had a animation for swapping between the rails, so I don't know. What? Okay, there's a new mechanic. There's one I needed teaching about. I didn't realise I could just walk through television. That's pretty cool. I'm like the Ring Girl, only with white hair instead. I'm like the racist Ring Girl. Couldn't get much more Aryan than this, could we? Anyone sus over here? One of you looks extra shiny. Okay. Are you good? I don't think Chubby is. I don't think Chubby's good. Yo. Okay. Not the hardest enemies I've ever come across, I'll be honest with you. Problem sort of deals with itself pretty quickly there. I really feel like I'm not exploring enough here. I feel like I'm missing stuff. Like, for example, I thought I'd be able to double jump. Double jumping is a thing, but it turns out you have to have single jumped before you can double jump. If you just walk off a cliff, you can't. This is helpful information. Oh, really? That's also helpful information. I guess we'll go down the correct way then. Do as I'm told. Do what the game expects me to do instead of trying to cheese it. Where's the fun in that, eh? There's a TV up there. Is that where I came in from? I don't even know anymore. No, it's not. That's where I teleport to if I continue in that direction. Okay. Okay. Good to know. There's definitely something cool down here, though. In the mysterious flashing basement. Uh-huh. What could go wrong? Probably don't want to touch the lightning at the top. Is this not anything? You really not gonna give me shit for coming down here? Excuse me? Pardon me? What am I missing here? Surely they didn't forget to put the collectible down here. Surely that can't be true. What was the purpose? It auto-saved when I came down here. It's clear, I mean, obviously the game expected you to come down here. They led me down here with the lighting and everything. Game Design 101, that is. Is this just a big old red herring? What the fuck? Because out there's just where I've been, right? No, out there's not where I've been. Out there's somewhere new. I am suspecting something suddenly. I think this is the actual route we need to go. I think this is progress route. But first, we have to go the way we initially went. Teleport through that TV and pull a switch. That's probably what this is going to be, isn't it? Stick to your guns, Joe. Sometimes it'll pay off for you. Sometimes you'll miss optional content, sure, but okay, there isn't really an upside there. There isn't really anywhere to go with that conversation. Yeah, you'll just miss the optional content. Right? There's definitely a switch up here, right? That suspiciously blue cable has to be something. It doesn't even look... It looks like either it's untextured, like they forgot to apply a texture to it, or like it's been green screened in and just doesn't even belong in the game at all. I mean, it's clearly meant to look like that. It's clearly meant to draw the eye. They're clearly trying to do something with this. Presumably we power this TV on by following the cable. Like so. What's over here though? Real quick. Real fast. Another greasy lady. You're a greasy one too, aren't you? Kind of shooting fish in the barrel springs to mind there. Not really a great threat, are they? Okay, this wire looks a little bit cooler now that it's like lit up, but it still looks not right. You know what I mean? Beam me up then, Scotty. Not falling for that ruse. I don't think any of these guys are ever going to actually attack me, by the way. They're just sort of hanging out. They're just doing their bit, watching telly, having a good time, you know. TV party at their place. I thought this was meant to be a power plant, but it really does just seem like a television manufacturing plant or some shit, so who knows? Who actually knows? Still don't know what the deal with that basement area is, though. I feel like I've gone too far now at this point for it to just be a case of flipping a switch on and then we go back down there. That'd be a hell of a lot of backtracking at this point. Which makes me think I did miss something down there, but Christ knows what. Christ our Saviour, the little tiny baby himself, alone knows what. And we can change channel, apparently. It's pretty cool. Okay. Does Frying Pan go anywhere? Frying Pan does go somewhere. But presumably there's just fucking nothing here? Or is there like maybe a spirit here, maybe? Ah. The butterflies think there's a spirit somewhere. There's one up here, which was definitely not where they were going. The butterflies are back, but they're just here to mislead me, it turns out. Where are you going, butterflies? All the way down there, huh? What does that mean? Oh, lots of butterflies. Definitely missed some shit then, huh? Am I near any of that when I'm here? That was the wrong button. Let me just... They're not just like in this room, are they? No, they're further down than this. Yeah, fuck it, we've missed them. Never mind. Never mind. I'm trying to, like, concern myself less with 100%ing, you know? I feel like you can get too caught up on that shit and it just saps the enjoyment out of a game sometimes. It can often be a more fun experience to just not care and play through the game and have a good time. Going back to Baldur's Gate 3, I think that is a very good game for that sort of thing. Like, there's so many side quests, there's so many optional things you can do, and like, I'm quite happy to miss a lot of it, to fail rolls, to not see what that one side quest is, to see, you know, to not go into that one area or whatever, because that just means when I replay it, which I will do because it's a cool game, I'll get to experience a bunch of new shit, you know? It'll be like free DLC, essentially. Entirely new gameplay experience. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Wait, neither of these go anywhere. They're both dead ends. That's... It's not great, is it? I missed something there, for sure. There we go. I need to swap. It feels clunky, but then honestly that sort of mechanic always does. It plays smoother than like Sonic Adventure 2's grind rail swapping does, at least, so I'll give it that. Don't get me wrong, Sonic Adventure 2 is a game that feels really good when you're in the zone and you're sort of compensating for its slight jankiness. It can feel like a really fun game to play. Just flying through levels, you know, hitting all the shortcuts and everything. But all it takes is for the game to just like fuck you over once and then you just get mad at it, because it is a bit of a janky mess, honestly. As much as I love that game, it is janky as hell. I've never played that on the channel, have I? That might be one for me to do on the channel one day. I don't often, like, I generally try to mostly just play stuff I've never played before on the channel, you know? Give my sort of immediate first impressions. It's only really like my favourite games of all time that I ever sort of revisit. I did it with BioShock, I did it with Bastion. That might be it. Are those the only two games I replayed on the channel? It's entirely possible. RoboPit, I guess, but that was a single video, so... Still hold the world record, by the way. Still hold the world record for RoboPit speedrun, just because nobody has tried to contest it. It's a fucking shit time. Nearly an hour running through RoboPit when you can definitely do it in about 20 minutes, but that doesn't change the fact that I am still the Sega Saturn world record speedrunner for RoboPit. And I will take every opportunity to remind everyone of that. Great game if you've never played it. Actually, no, probably a shit game if you've never played it, but if you played it in 1996, well, well, then you're in for a treat. Nostalgia is a powerful, powerful drug, I'll tell you what. What's going on here? Do I need to power the TV? No, I need 2 power cables to run to the TV. That's what's going on here. I thought maybe it had to go through the TV and continue going beyond it, but no, that's just silly, isn't it? How do I actually get down there, though? Oh, right, I see it. I see it. Can I... we should probably just climb back up. Do it the old-fashioned way. However I do that. Which direction? This direction? Probably not this direction. Is it? Yes, it is. I wasn't really paying a great deal of attention the 2 times I climbed up here. Just going with the flow and talking about Sonic. But yeah, we want to drop down into here, don't we? There we go. Crafty. Sneaky little video game, aren't you, after us? Aren't you? Whee! Can't change this channel. It's Whack-Donald's chips or nothing, unfortunately. Okay, something's fighting me in here. Something is fighting me in here. I can feel it. I can smell it on them. Which one of you fuckers, or ones of you fuckers, are gonna start picking a fight? Very cool room, though. Very cool room. Maybe none of them, actually. It would be a bit of a messy place for a... Uh-oh. We got some detuning going on. What does it mean? What does it mean for the fellas who are out of sync? Hello there. Are we guarding something over here? Was there a reason for you to be a special explodable guy? With your clippable television face? I mean, being up here isn't helping a great deal, is it? Very, I harp on about music and video games quite a lot, but this is another example of a very good understated score, you know? It's not full of bangers, it's not music that you're going to be humming for days on end, but it really helps set the tone of the game. It's doing a very good job of that. What am I missing in this room? Clearly something. Clearly something for sure. Is there like another slimy boy who I need to... Yeah, it's over there. If I remove all the slimy boys, does I get a memory? Okay. That's not really what I was hoping for, to be honest, but I guess we could... No, we can't look at it. I pressed the up button slightly too late. Shame on me. Shame on me and my slowness. I refuse to believe that this is just like a little optional set piece. This is definitely where we go. This is definitely how we progress with this video game. I just gotta work out how. I don't know if it's something to do with the detune guys. We need to do something special with them. Oh. Well. Probably should have seen that coming. Where do I need to... It told me to press B, but I guess I wasn't... Oh, I need to be jumping at it when I press B. That makes sense, I suppose. Don't know why I thought I could just do it from the dude's feet, but... Or knees, I guess. He was sitting cross-legged. Same thing there. Yes, feet and knees are the same thing. You heard it here first, folks. Oh. I mean, don't mind if I do, but was this all just a big, elaborate dead end then? No, there's more. There's more to this. Possible we just have to go out on that balcony and there's something over there, to be fair, but... There's a dude down below here. Oh, what? The game really didn't like me doing that, did it? Why was I not allowed to climb on there? What was the problem? Yeah, if I look through here, there's fellas down below. Or TVs down below at least. Yeah, no fellas attached, just good old-fashioned TVs. I don't know. I'm assuming we want to go out this way then, huh? Is there a grime rail out here that I missed? Yeah, there is. Thanks, doggy. Oh wow, cool, I did an upside downy. An upside downy junior. Aha! More turning on the telly puzzles. It's alright, I'm a master of these. It's what I do most days of my life. I'm an expert in turning on the telly. That one looks hard though, so we're not going to do that one first. We'll come back to that one. Oh, they all kind of go down, do they? Except this one that just goes into the wall. Comes out over here. Alright. That was not right. I'm willing to admit. I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. I guess we go down then. Everything sort of seems to be leading me downwards here, so downwards we shall go. Instead of just taking a leap of faith off the edge, we'll take the stairs, I think. Can I? No? Okay. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe we won't take the stairs. Maybe taking the stairs is a special path reserved for people who can stop rapidly spinning bladed fans. Which is not actually in my repertoire. As of right now. Give me time though, I'll master it eventually. This is getting me somewhere. What's the glowy red platform over there all about? Something for later. Let's not concern ourselves with it now. Bold movements. Watching footy. Ooh. Okay. Electricity and oil and stuff. Oh, the power plant's got a different story. I see. I guess each stage has its own story. We were just stuck in the first one for so fucking long that I didn't realise. I didn't really get the denouement. I didn't get the thrilling conclusion of that story, really. Man got old. What was that supposed to mean? What was that supposed to mean for me? Oh. Clearly that's not the answer to all my problems. Clearly jumping to my death is not the solution. What do you know? I think what we want to do here is change the channel. No? Okay. I see how your game works. probably wanted to drop down to the sunglasses and then the sunglasses down to the pineapple. Yep. Okay. Alright, I can solve this riddle. Of course, at that point, I would have generated so much momentum that I would have broken my knees upon landing on this floor, but I guess it's not portal physics. It's after us physics. Where you don't die from fall damage, you just sometimes cease to exist because you fell too far. It's different. It's a different concept entirely. Pew! Anything over there? Real quick, anything over there? Anything hidden amongst the tellies? Any special secrets for me? Why, yes. It's a frog. Find me a person who doesn't like frogs. Do it, I dare you. Some people like frogs way too much. Like, some people make liking frogs their personality. Look at my quirky favourite animal sort of thing. But yeah, frogs are just cool, man, you know? And they're an animal that are just intrinsically hard to hate. Wow, accidentally killed that guy with a recall. Wasn't intending it. Wasn't trying to. I was trying to kill him, but I just wanted to shoot him in the back like a good, honest murderer. None of this wacky... Ah, we stopped the fan. We stopped the fan. But we've only done one. I guess we probably have to... Each one probably has its own individual route, so we had to get back up to the top somehow. I don't really know... It was an accident. It was an accident. I didn't mean to plummet. I really didn't. Genuinely didn't. Let's go to the other one. It's clearly off in this direction, isn't it? We have a set route for this one that's very clear and defined, whereas the other one, we've clearly got to jump off somewhere and do something, and I can't be bothered working that out right now. So, no, not this way. This way. Autosave, very nice. That's what I like to see. Is there? I know I just sort of skipped going up there, but I'm now suddenly concerned there might be a spirit up there. But I can't get back up, so never mind, I suppose. No spirit for Joe. Oh, there's definitely something around here, though. You gonna have a memory for me? Actually, no. Huh. I can't grind this, right? What was the point in round here, then? Aside from just being an opportunity for a bit of minor murder. We'll call it the violence corner. Okay, I did double jump just by walking off then. So clearly you can, and clearly I just pressed the button wrong when I had that mistake last time. I don't know how you press a button wrong, but I have faith in myself that I'm capable of doing it if anyone is. Why is the music so ominous here? What's going on over here that's made the game so spooky? Can we tune this? We can. Okay, where do we want to go then? Aeroplane, right? We want to go aeroplane. All of these will drop me to my death. Except maybe... Oh, there might be something down on those pipes, though. We'll concern ourselves with that later. Oh, hold up, actually. There is a spirit over there. We'll find the trainers. Never mind the aeroplane yet. No, I don't want to go aeroplane. It's random. Oh no, it is in a sequence. Is it? Yeah, it is in a sequence. We can't get to the trainers though. Can get to the house. That's definitely not far enough. Oh, maybe it's the tickets? Is the tickets an option? Maybe we just go to the aeroplane and then work our way down from there. Maybe that's the better option. Yeah, because we've got the thing powered up now. And over there is an entrance, presumably back to the top again. But what if we go down instead? What if down, huh? What's this Anna Londo painting Guardian room rafters bullshit all about? Can we drop on this telly safely? Nope. I think that's the highest one as well, so if we can't drop on that one, then we probably can't drop on... Now maybe this one over here is slightly higher actually. Oh, that's pretty fucking risky, wasn't it, Joe? If we drop... Yeah, if we drop like down onto the lower part of the rafter, we can probably get onto that TV from there. Probably. Possibly. Maybe. Yep. Yep, game didn't like that. Game did not like me doing that. We definitely can't just go straight to this TV, right? It's way too low. Huh. Interesting. There's a wedding ring over there, which presumably takes us somewhere. I want to get this spirit, because I see it. I see it and I want it, you know what I mean? Maybe if we go out of that blue one, we can drop onto the TV in front of it. Blue one's a duck, I think. And the problem is I can't seem to go back. Unless maybe I climb up these lads? If I can, I'm not sure the game intended for me to be able to. But fuck what the game wants. Oh no, the blue one was the tickets, which we've established we can't go to. Wait, what does... Oh. Okay. Where is high? Maybe the house. I think the house is an option. Yeah, we'll go to the house. Okay. You don't get a great deal of control, it seems. Just try that again real quick in case I done gone fucked up. Yeah, I can't move in any direction. You can only plummet when you come out of a TV. Interesting. Interesting. So I have to come out of one TV and land on one that's directly below it. Because the game says no. The game's like, hey, you want to do a cool thing? Yeah, well, fuck you. You don't get to. I can't just platform my way up there, can I? I'm not just being really dumb here. There's no way I can make any of these jumps. Maybe if I come out of the... Not ideal. If I come out of the purple one, whatever that weird purple thing is, like a statuette of some sort. It just removes my air control. I don't know if that's a bug or if it's intended. I can still jump, which gives me a little bit of oomph in a direction. And air dash though. So I can still control it slightly. So with that newfound knowledge, shall we go back to the house again? I'm spending way too much time hyper-focusing on this. After saying, like, I should stop caring about bonus objectives and stuff, I am immediately pressing all the wrong buttons is what I'm doing immediately. But I am immediately continuing to care about the bonus objectives. So much for my zen new way of life, eh? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Hold on. This feels like this isn't the way I'm supposed to do this, because the game clearly just wants me to die for going through the wrong TV. But it might be possible. Is there anywhere else we can get? I wonder if there's another TV we can change the channel on. I wonder if I'm trying to overthink this. Because it feels like I wasn't even meant to go back, right? And there is another TV over there, so maybe if we can change the channel on that one. That will allow me to change it to the tickets, which I think is what we need in order to get anywhere. Should probably shoot that open while I'm here. Oh wait, there's a TV we can use to teleport. Fair enough then, I suppose. Nope. Nope. Okay, alright. Let's just see where this takes me. Let's just try it. This takes me here. That's not particularly helpful, if I'm honest with you. If I'm being truly honest. What's this fucking... I hadn't even noticed these marionette motherfuckers up here. One of them's slimy, which means I can kill him, but I don't know if I can line up the shot properly. So the projectile only goes directly in front of you, it doesn't actually go where you're aiming. Well, I guess I'm not getting that spirit, I can't work it out. I admit defeat. I admit defeat. Afterwards, you got me. You got me real good. I will just progress, if that's what you want from me. And with that, as the game has auto-saved, we will call it a day. I guess we'll turn on the last cable next time and take it from there. For now, I will see you next time. Bye for now.